not that chilly.
Is it almost done?
I think so.
Oh, I'm so hungry. I can't wait to eat.
What did you eat each other? That's groovy. Oh yeah.
Oh, it looks pretty hot.
Oh, it's too hot to eat! Oh, what a mess.
That's groovy.
Oh yeah.
Well, hey, boys and girls, here I am with Seamus and Shadow, the best doggies in the whole wide world, and we're going to introduce tonight's incredible show starring Acoustic Shadows. What do you say, huh?
She's been gone for days. Tell me why you come here. Tell me where she goes. Don't you goodbye. Rambled on. She said goodbye. Just rambled on. I spend the night alone again. I spend the night alone again. Tell you why I feel this way. Tell you why I feel the way I do. Who's to blame? I don't know who's to blame. Don't know.
right, boys and girls, with me tonight is Acoustic Shadow. And to introduce the band, I have Eric. Eric, why don't you tell me who's in your band?
Good evening. We have Zach Clough on lead guitar, Bill, the Shadow Man Shaw on bass. We got Brian Valentine on harp. We've got Paul Stevens on drums and Mr. Jim Anderson on the percussion. My name is Eric Drool Pig Rosite.
And now there's a funny story behind the Drool Pigs, and I don't know if you know that yet, you people that aren't Acoustic Shadows fans. What's that story all about?
Well, on a yearly event, we started this just by chance, someone trying to organize a show. We started a first annual Drool Pig Fest. And, well, I was trying to think of a reason to have the fest, but I have 2 Newfoundland dogs, and they're very good at something, and droolpigs.com, you could probably understand, but maybe you'll see a little later this evening too, but they're Newfoundland dogs, they're AKA Drool Pigs, and again, you'll understand if you see them.
They're going to introduce the show, so they've already seen the dogs.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Why don't you say something?
All right. Yeah. Exactly. You exactly saw him at the beginning of the show, and I'm hoping you caught a little bit of the drool.
Yes. Well, indeed, the dogs do drool, especially when it's hot outside. And we had to clean up the stage a little bit, but it's okay now, folks. We love the doggies dearly. Well, now, what's up with you guys? Are you out recording, doing stuff? What's going on? Are you in the recording studio right now?
I will be. I know these gentlemen have already started the process already, as far as basics and so forth.
Yeah, we're in the process of working on a new CD called 30-Year Transit Station, or it might be 500 Rabbits, where we haven't come to the name of the CD, but it should be out in about a month.
500 Rabbits doesn't stay 500 for long. Anyway, how long have you been with the band?
I think I've been with Eric 4 years, 5 years. I lose track, something like that. But go back to kind of the first opportunity, Acoustic Shadows, opening for Pat Travers.
Which is always experiences. If you ever met Pat Travers, he's quite the character.
Oh, yeah, he is.
We had the Warlocks, we had the Hells Angels. Everybody was there for that show.
But it's been a great ride and a couple of CDs down the road, and it's exciting to work on the next one. We've got some drums and acoustic guitar and lead going already, and add the bass and the other instruments. It's going to be a nice...
This Saturday, 4:20, we're playing Henflings, and that's going to be... hopefully we don't shut the place down.
And for those that don't have a Wayback Machine, sorry you missed it. So anyway, Zach, now you've been on my show a few different times. When did you get involved with these guys?
Like 6 months ago. Eric finally talked me into it. I was reluctant at first, but then I had too much stuff going on. But now it's awesome. Am I talking too loud? 6 months ago, that's about it. He called me up. I was reluctant at first, but now I'm part of the crew. It's fun.
Awesome. And what a great sound. Now, I know you've been with the band since pretty much the get-go, haven't you?
Almost the get-go. Paul's really the original drummer, but I got on board like a year or so later, so that was back in 2007. That was a good 5 years at least. Maybe six. Yeah, it's fun.
Very cool. Well, what gigs do you have coming up that's happening after this program airs?
Oh, we do have some outdoor festival-type activities, but the biggest one...
I think the best thing is we're on Facebook, Acoustic Shadows, and all our events get posted there. And there's always going to be something in the Santa Cruz, San Lorenzo Valley.
Well, I know that Eric does a bunch of these things called a shrimp boil from time to time. Now, when's your next one of those crazy things? Why don't you tell the folks how crazy those things get?
Well, I think this last Saturday we had, 3 bushels of oysters to start off, maybe 70 pounds of shrimp. We had a couple bands. I don't know. I'm still building, refixing,
and I think there was many dogs as there were people. We couldn't tell if it was a dog party where the dogs brought their people friends or a people party where everyone brought their dogs.
I think there were at least 70 people. So yeah, about 80 dogs.
Yeah, something like that. It was a bit of mayhem, but so fun. Great food, great people.
And end of August is when we're going to do our 5th annual Drool Pig Festival. And if you're interested, look me up, droolpigs.com, or find us on Facebook. We'll have pig roast, 6 or 7 bands, shrimp boil. It'll go camping probably 3-4 days until they shut us down.
And then I always wanted to know What are a bongos player's influences?
Let's see. On the spot here, Joe Craven is my influence and inspiration. At least he's one of them. And these are congas, by the way. Yeah.
Hey, well, you know, I've only been in the music business for 30 or 40 years. I don't know the difference.
Yeah, they're just like big bongos. I have those too. They're smaller. But
He's got the big ones.
So, okay, well, that kind of answered that, and I made a fool of myself not knowing what I'm talking about, but that's not unusual, is it, at home, folks? Well, cool, man. So you do have some CDs here. Why don't we talk about these?
Yes, we've got at least 3 of them that you can find on CD Baby or iTunes or anything. This is our latest one called LSD Moon Brewing Company, Louisiana Swamp Dog Brewing Company, that is, from this year. From last year, we have Wilson Street. That's another one that we've played on K-Pig. And then the one from almost 2 years ago is 11 for 11th Commandment, which is Thou Shall Enjoy. We're in the middle of working on our new CD that should be out in about a month or so, but you can find us on Facebook, Acoustic Shadows, and or go to droolpigs.com and hit Facebook from there. Cheers.
And then what about this new CD?
Well, it's pretty inspired as we normally have a keyboard player. If anyone's interested and you hear this and we don't have one yet, we're looking for a keyboard player, but we're a bit of a jam bandish, stony mix between maybe Allman Brothers, Grateful Dead, and Jane's Addiction, Blind Melonish kind of thing. I don't know, but whatever it is, it's a good attitude adjustment, and you'll get a good attitude adjustment if you come and see us.
All right, so they're calling all keyboard players. Get a hold of Acoustic Shadow, and it won't be very acoustic unless you just play a piano, huh?
Yeah. Well, we might have a gig in a few months at the Cats, and they got a grand piano on stage. We need one by then.
All right, there you go. So there's a deadline. There's a call out. Craigslist, you guys, come on. Let's get a hold of them. All right, well, I think we covered all the bases. Anything you want to spit out?
We're going to be at Whale City Bar and Grill, 25th.
Sherman, set the Wayback Machine.
we are going to do the Boulder Creek Festival, right? The Boulder Creek.
We got a couple Boulder Creek type outdoor festivals.
Check the website.
He had it right, folks. How do we get a hold of you guys?
Facebook.com /acoustic.
Call me after 10 when my old lady's asleep.
Droolpigs.com. Droolpigs.com.
Or Facebook.com Acoustic Shadows. Those are the best.
All right, there you go, folks. Let's get back to this beautiful music, and I hope you're enjoying it as much as I am.
keep your strength so tight. A tree above, sunlight in the rain. Unknown and something more. Lesson learned time again. Can't win with my head. Don't like the way it worked out, but sometimes it's all the same. And it is what it is. This union ride down Highway 9. I don't know, but I've been told just say goodbye. To all those things in life that pass you by and bring you down. 'Cause it is what it is. This union ride down Highway 9. To learn time again, I can't say goodbye. To all those things in life that pass you by and bring you down. And it is what it is. This union ride down Highway 9. Back in town, I'm looking for work. There's not been found. So it's back to growing, wait again, and holding on to what it can. And it is what it is. This union ride down Highway 9. why do you stay? You tell me one thing. I know there's something other than you say. Tell me lies, tell me so much. Feel so can I never fall in love again. I'm a little sicker than you think. I'm a little sicker than you think of you. Bye, bye, my friend. Lonely and sad. Don't look at me when you do with those teeth. Didn't do what you say. I guess take the blame. Yes, I guess take the blame again. Bye bye, my friend. Lonely and insane.
All right, what do you hear? Acoustic Shadow. Let's hear it, huh? Oh, yeah. All right. I can't thank those guys enough for coming out of the mountains and entertaining us tonight. That was really cool, and I hope you enjoyed it. Remember to go to acousticshadow.com and Facebook, Acoustic Shadow. Find out what's going on, where they're playing, and get out there and support our local acts. And anyway, speaking of local acts, I got the best act going on right here with my crew. They're the most talented people that I know, and they're up here performing tonight for your sake. You didn't see them because they were behind the scenes, but they still put on a great show. Let me tell you, you watched it. What did you think, huh? So pulling out this magic was Dave Goldman was doing the directing, and John Maurer, Bobby Ackerley, and Becky Armour did the cameras, and Sandy did the set and the lights and the sound, and all that other BS that goes involved with these crazy shows. And so thanks, Sandy. Thanks, Bobby, Becky, John, Dave. You made this all happen. Thanks, Acoustic Shadow. You people at home, wow me. I mean, I can't put into words how emotional I get when you come up to me and say, Spilly, man, we really like what you're doing. That just blesses me and warms my soul. So thank you so much. God bless you. Good night.